Obviously, it's week 1 of the NFL season. What are your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions as you get ready to face Cleveland?
I feel good. Feel good as far as my body wise. Mentally feel good, and I'm just ready to go out there and have fun with my guys.
Everyone has praised your growth this offseason and just the leaps that you've taken. Coach Rhule has talked about, that growth and how proud he is of you and just how far you've come from your rookie season to now. What went into this offseason for you?
A lot of late night, early mornings with the playbook, taking care of my body, having conversations with Smet on stuff to eat, a routine, the game during the season. And then just, like I said, just learning the playbook and getting that chemistry with the quarterback and getting the trust from the coaches and the QB. So,
yeah, speaking of chemistry with the quarterback, you have Baker Mayfield out there with you. What's it been like working with him and just developing that relationship?
It's been fun. Baker, he's a winner. He's competitive. So he just makes other guys around him the same way. So it's been a fun ride.
What's been the most surprising thing about playing with Baker?
Just like his attitude. I didn't like, as far as like seeing him in college, I've seen a few things, a few glimpses of him, but just being right there on the field with him and seeing that attitude and that dog in him, I like it.
And you mentioned, some of the changes you made, some of the advice that Christian gave you and other guys. So what was like the hardest thing for you to change this off season, whether it was your diet or your preparation, but what was like one thing where you're like, okay, I'm going to do this, but it's tough?
Yeah, as far as just taking care of my body, like, coming to I wouldn't say treatment, just coming in and getting little things tuned up on my body when I feel good, and not waiting until something happened or me getting hurt to come in and do those things.
And obviously a new offensive coordinator in Mcadoo. I go back to kind of what DJ Moore told us that on move-in day at camp. He said, this is intense. It's hard. It's complex. We're taking tests every day. He said at one point he had to walk away and take a break from the test that day. But what has it been learning Mcadoo's offense?
It's been great. Just as far as with the test, like you spoke on, I feel like it helped us. I know some guys didn't like it. I didn't like it sometimes, but I feel like it helped us a lot. And just installing all at one time just gave us ups on it because we all installed it, and then now it's just fine-tuning. So,
when it comes to Mcadoo's offensive style and what you guys have been learning this offseason, how would you describe what people are going to see on week 1?
A lot of explosive plays down the field. A lot of run games with C-Mac, coming out the backfield, catching passes. So I feel like it's like a spread offense. So we're gonna move the ball around. A lot of guys gonna make plays.
What's his personality like working with Coach?
He don't. I mean, he don't really say much. We just go out there and, we flying around, and then the most he ever say was like if you make a mistake or something like that, he'll tell you next play and stuff like that. But it's fun.
Okay, so he's kind of like calm
and
cool, collected.
Yeah,
okay. Because I know fans are curious, like what can we expect from him? So
yep.
Little insight there, and just chemistry overall. Like Coach Rhule told us on Monday, it's like, yeah, we've had this time to prepare. We all feel great, but now it's about what we go out there and do when it matters during the game. So how do you feel like the chemistry is right now within just that offensive unit?
I feel like it's pretty good. I feel like we're clicking on a lot of things. I feel like everybody looks good while we're out there, and hopefully everybody feels good. I feel like we're gonna do a lot of great things.
And one thing you recently shared with us was your relationship with Steve Smith, and that you guys have chatted, and he's given you some advice and shared some of his knowledge. I ran into him and I said, Smitty, have you talked to Shi? Like, he told us you guys, talk, and he's like, he's such a good kid. He has so much potential. Like, I've enjoyed talking with him. So what has that relationship meant to you?
It's meant a lot coming from a great receiver like him that he was. Just on little tips on punt return and stuff like that, because I've been back there. Giving some tips from Andre too, but mostly the conversation with me and Steve, just using my hands during routes is the most thing.
How do you feel about, take the football stuff out of it, but just being able to chat with Smitty and talk with him? Like, is it fun for you? Is it intimidating? How do you feel about it?
It's not intimidating at all. It's fun to me because we kind of the same receiver if you think about it, but and we got that same attitude and mentality.